Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Major Cotton aka the Gamerbot, and today we will do something very special because we will try to walk in the footsteps of the missionary bushpilot. For that purpose I went to free flight and I took note of a list of 4 flights that he obviously did in one day, and so I wanna do all 4 flights in a row and take you with me if you like. The scenery is fantastic. We will be flying today's live weather and no idea what it brings. Hopefully it is good enough. We will be starting out in the early morning, as you can see, and we will see how long it takes us to finish the schedule. And if we survive, that's the big question, because I have no idea about the airports. I mean, I've seen the video, but it's new to me, trust me. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more like it, then follow the channel, subscribe. Costs you nothing, helps me a lot. So let's do this. So we are at 250 feet. So the settings look good. Do we have light? Light. Light this, please. Yeah, that's better. So we have autopilot programmed. Our first trip, of course, aircraft is loaded. No, it doesn't seem like. So let's quick load. Fuel, we are half full. One pilot, 190 pounds. And now we got the cargo in here. We load the aircraft. And it's loaded up. Equally distributed. Then we set the target altitude. Ten 10,000 feet sounds about right. We are already lined up with the runway and straight departure.
Alpha Yankee India Tango traffic. Bushpilot Whiskey Echo Delta 420. Taking off runway 30. Straight
The
out
departure alone
Alpha
looks
Yankee
scary.
India Tango.
Let's see if we can do that. release the brakes.
Port Moresby Center. Bushpilot Whiskey Echo Delta 420 is type Cessna 800. 1 miles northwest of AYIT, 1000. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Bushpilot Whiskey Echo Delta 420, Port Moresby Center. Squawk 5753.
Squawk 5753. Bushpilot Whiskey Echo Delta 420.
Bushpilot Whiskey Echo Delta 420. Radar contact 1 mile southwest of Alpha Yankee India Tango 2500. Cleared through the Charlie airspace. Maintain all navigation.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace. Bushpilot Whiskey Echo Delta 420.
Okay, autopilot into navigation mode. When we're lined up. Okay. Oops. Turn back the throttle. So, navigation mode is on. Autopilot activated. Okay, that part is looking good. What is not looking good is the weather. And I like that. Get the flaps up, better. Reason why I took this airplane, because it's as close as it gets to the Kodiak that the bushpilot is flying. And so this was a kind of obvious choice. I guess we can hold the altitude here. With this plane climbing so slowly, I only go as high as I need to, because going above the weather is too much of a hassle anyway for these distances. It's a 45 minutes flight, and a bit cloudy. Yeah, we can actually pull the prop label back. Makes the ride much more quiet. Oh, and we can, of course, turn the landing light off. Focus on. Oh, maybe we should turn that on. Ah, we got 18 degrees outside. Anyway, we turn it on. Doesn't cost us anything. Quite beautiful, actually. The rain on the windshield. Lovely. Is our transponder actually set correctly? 5753, yes! Set automatically, that's nice. Now this weather makes me really curious how the conditions will be for our landing. And unlike career mode, here we've got the freedom to divert to another airport, like we would in real life, if we are unable to get the aircraft down. But we'll see about that. It's interesting, in career mode you get the PC-12 and the PC-24, I believe, to fly around in this area on medium cargo. But this plane would be a far better choice. Although it can, of course, only take less cargo than the PC-12. But for short runways, this one is way better. And the Kodiak would be way better. But if you're a PS5 peasant like me, you cannot have it. So this is as good as it gets. Enjoy it. "36 minutes to go." I think this will be a 4-part series, as it looks, because one flight without any sim rate is actually the perfect length for an episode. Yeah, we could go 2 hours with the fuel that we got on board. And I'm actually really surprised we made it out of this departure so easily. Let's see the weather report. So, weather radar. Okay, it seems to have a range of 30 nautical miles. We could actually go a little bit lower and see more of the landscape. Let's descend to 4,000 feet. Still not much more. So we turn the weather information off because that helps us seeing the ground better. Our goal is to get eventually under these clouds. Which should help us a lot finding the runway. Look at these reds through the rain. Look at this rain. Okay, at least we got a long, hard surface runway. Weather, few clouds. Can I believe that? 2974. Oops, that was wrong. That's better. Set back where it was. Well, maybe we should program an approach. We should land at which runway? Runway 10. Minimums. Feet. So we see 20. And load. No. We will activate it right away. That's what we do. Perfect. Absolutely. Also look at this beautiful aircraft. Why can't we use that in carrier mode? Why is it always the same livery? Can anybody comprehend that madness? I know I'm not a programmer, but it should be possible to enable that with the flick of a switch, basically. So make it, Asobo. Please make it. Your intern can do it tomorrow in the morning, before lunch break. Put it in the beta. could go a little bit faster actually. We're losing precious time. That's not good. Got a ground speed of 165 knots, 20 minutes to go. We can push it a little bit more. What's the wind? 3 knots. That's not much. Very nice. Shame we can't open this window. Probably because we got a pressurized cabin. Oh boy, I love playing with these views. Going by this map, we'll be turning right when we have passed this peak. Approach looking good. Top of descent is perfectly conveniently located. I wish we could have local time somewhere. But doesn't matter so much. The idea of the series is basically to see if we can finish the 4 legs before sunset, and if we can't, then we'll have a night landing in Goroka, which will also be interesting. Let's see. So I'm curious how long the whole endeavor will take. Calculating 6 hours. Wait, if we have 45 minutes flight time. No, let's say we have 1 hour. We have 4 hours for the total flight time, and for the loading and unloading we would have 6 hours, makes 10 in total. Yeah, can get interesting. So it really depends on how long our flights take. And on the remote airports I will not refuel. And always take at least 1,000 to 1,500 pounds of cargo with me. That's the plan at least. Let's see how it goes. A 4-part series is at least much easier than covering Kingdom Come Deliverance. That series is done, by the way. So I guess we should be approaching our top of descent. Indeed we are. So we set our altitude to 600 feet and turn the vertical navigation on. Altitude holding it up. We reduce our speed. Probably with full forward. Inertia separator on. Looking beautiful. And I think they added some new cameras. Really nice. Okay, we are descending with VNAV. Wonderful. Oh, beautiful approach. And I can see the runway. At least here. So we pull back our throttle. And now I can see the runway also here. That's even better. We enjoy this beautiful rainbow. landing lights go on, taxi lights goes on, and autopilot goes off. And we continue our descent. Flaps extended. And more throttle. Oops. Need to correct the trim. Now that's good. Use the throttle. Reduce it fully. And we're gliding in. Flare. And touchdown. Reverse thrust. And we have not announced our... Whoops! I wish I had a throttle. Thank you. There's our hold shot. So this was the first failure of the bushpilot apprentice. Let me get to our parking position. And we announce taxi. Yeah, taxi to parking. At least something.
Alpha Yankee India Tango traffic. Bushpilot Whiskey Echo Delta 420 is taxiing to parking. Alpha Yankee India Tango.
I completely forgot about the radio. Because I'm used to it getting popping up. Hey, that's a good parking spot. Here we can even refuel. Let's shut down our engine. Yes, I would say first mission successful. See you for the next one. Was a pleasure. GamerBot over and out.